Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Mamuna Akwaba, you are all welcome to this educational program. As I say, all right. The yeah, through telling them brain at work, brain at work. You are all welcome to this educational program. Now, Mamamu, baby kakra, what you say? That is the debate coming on. Debate be a baso and today 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Debate no a baso kiki. And now me through telling them sister Dakoba me say do not blame Avraham bin Moshe for hitting Hafiz so hard in the face. Do not blame Moshe for hitting Hafiz so hard in the face. And one of the Jamaica, do you know why I'm saying this? Avraham bin Moshe and Buhari, Hafiz, they have debated before. Oh my debate pen. Tema. A side debate na say. And I say Hafiz or friend who ambassador of Islam. The ambassadors of Islam. But after the debate with Avraham bin Moshe, I never heard him call himself ambassadors of Islam. Nti ayede sisiano onye ambassadors of Islam biomana. This is a question. Sisiano no Hafiz or the soye ambassadors of Islam. And na sisiano no onye ambassador bio sisia waye messenger. Munti sisiano no. This is what Hafiz wrote. Watch the description. Description say Malam Hafiz Buhari, founder Islamic Embassy Ghana and a member of Call to Guidance. So he is the founder of the embassy, but he is no more the ambassador of Islam. And I'm saying these people have debated before, and the result is not very good. The result is not promising. And these people want to debate Avraham bin Moshe. Seto is ever ready. But the thing is, when you debate Moshe, whether you lose or not, people will come to know about you. What you then say? When you debate Moshe, whether lose or win, people will come to know about you. Into obia sorry or person on debating Moshe or be sorry person on debating Moshe. Na the American say Hafiz Buhari, the co-debater, Abraham the co-debater no. Or station way, this same station, echo ye interview her or make it claim be. Na the all can say, oh, say Abraham now when you were listening to Avraham bin Moshe, he himself have been saying that he has not finished studying the Quran. Netama Avraham or start say or sian Quran or contradiction and our conclude say for the fact that there's contradiction in the Quran there are contradiction in the Quran and yen yanko person and Avraham wa posse nti Hafiz in the case and say Avraham has not finished studying the Quran. But let me tell you one thing, maybe he sounds so logic to you, but let me say something. Before I know, when I present a food to you, before you know that the food is good, the food is fit to be consumed or not, you don't need to finish eating the entire food. Some of the biani besi when him say J Nidia say a bianina saya You don't need to finish eating the whole food before you know that the food is spoiled. No. It's not here. You don't need to finish eating the entire food before you know the food is spoiled. This is point number one. Sisi yedin komo, okay? Yedin komo. Now about enumerate 5 p.m. About 5 p.m. I don't need to wait till 12 and I say to 11 p.m. before I can conclude that it is as some of it say adisa. I don't need to wait till when it is 6 p.m. you and I can conclude that night is falling. So I don't need to wait till 11 p.m. before I can conclude that night is falling. Nti Hafiz, meaning say you will make that same claim today. Say in the words of Avraham bin Moshe, he himself agreed or said that he has not finished studying the Quran. And according to Hafiz, once Avraham has not finished studying the Quran, has not completed the studies of the Quran, he can't talk about it. And I am saying that that analogy is a lie. It's a lie. And it's here. The Quran, this book, the God who gave this book has accepted the abrogation. You can say abrogation. Abrogation say, Sisi Makacho say, your friend is Sesa Dakoba. And all of you, you know me to be Sesa Dakoba. And the one must have a catcher said, Debbie, Sesa Dakoba, no, and Yamedi, and Nya Papa, Sisi, no, your friend P Black. Chester made the P Black, no, I will replace Sesa Dakoba, you know. Just a Sesa Dakoba, no, Sisi, oh, so friend is Sesa Dakoba. Wait, now call me, your friend saying, call me Avraham bin Moshe. And no, and your friend abrogation. Say, Yanko Pomeshem Rebbe. According to the Quran, na emrabi o Quran moa na eto de bia na abedum re bia na sa emra no yeyi na fi ho na e de mra foforo a contradict the first one no na ye dia ba Quran na ka say waji abrogation e de atum ye hwe ono ansa ye beba sisia what you say nti abrogation what you say. You whether Avraham has studied the Quran entirely or not, you don't need to eat the entire food before you can say that the food is spoiled or not. No. I don't need to study the whole book before I can see that there's a fault in it. The only thing Hafiz will say that the contradiction you see on the page 1 and 2 are abrogated on the page 4 and 5. Nti abrogation answer. Surah chapter 2, ayah 106. Surah chapter 2, Quran chapter 2, verse 106. Remember abrogation any. Nti Hafiz, who make it a case then Avraham will hit you so hard. The catch your play. Moshe will hit you so hard. That's just it. Abrogation. Right? Quran chapter 2 verse 106 or say, if we abrogate a verse, Quran, the Quran is saying that if we no ejinama hwan obebeka say Allah and I say the angel, if we abrogate a verse or cause it to be forgotten, Allah na ekasa no. Allah say if we abrogate a verse, abrogation you bring something new to replace an earlier one. Nti Allah shem brabi emremi twem tama prophet Muhammad onya konka Mecca. You can face anywhere, you can face any direction and pray. After the conquest, after so conquer Mecca and obey na say oh bompire a compulsory by force say what do never east. My batch oh na so ni compass out a batch was a high is a high as well. And also be an idea over one day. Nti Allah is saying that if we abrogate a verse or cause it to be forgotten, the first law, forget it, and papa do, or cause it to be forgotten, we will replace it by a better one or a similar to it. Do you get it now? If we abrogate a verse or cause it to be forgotten, we will replace it by a better one or one similar to it. Do you not know that Allah has power over all things? Oh, okay. Allah has power over all things. So he does whatever he likes. And now what you can say, deep preconam, adicha was a main deep preconam. And then what catcher say, oh, bompire. Face anywhere you like. Adicha no say, no, sisi the main face bibiabio. Sana yakupon bon bra. We o person ka sam no kra. Sana ye no. Nti Hafiz Buhari. O ko debate Avraham ne ebo time no 11. Ebo 11 pepepepe. Na debate no astati nsam pi. Na debate no astati e wo hono. Nti Buhari, ambassadors of Islam, Mesraw, do not go and make that claim say Avraham one steady Quran until he can't talk about it. Because the only thing you can say is the problem Avraham has with the earlier pages of the Quran, they were abrogated forward. And also Abanasaswa, meaning the Quran is not, meaning the Quran cannot be trusted. Because next year, because 2022, Allah can give us another revelation and abrogate this one. If there are verses in the Quran that people have been using in a certain time, and now Allah has abrogated it, we are confident to say that days are coming, Allah will still abrogate this particular Quran and bring another one. It means this one Quran is not fit to be trusted in the first place. The American it was so. You know, Bible no more. When you go to the Bible or say, all the laws I have read to you today, do not take any of them out of it and do not add anything to it. When the church say Bible no more, you can't take out of it, you can't add to it. But you do Quran say, the anyako pompen no ye. Nti ene otibeti ma kasem we adichia no asisa na no ene no wakan we adichia no asisa na no. Nti even the Quran we are having today, we are sure that a day is coming, Allah will still abrogate it and bring another Quran. True or false? Allah has power over all things. Allah has power over all things. What you are saying? Nti Hafiz, nobody should blame Avraham bin Moshe today if he hits Hafiz hard with the truth in the face. Another one. Number two, all kind Quran, when you are reading, when you are studying the Quran, the Quran says something, and I'm sure that will be one of the fundamental verses for my boss today. I know that will be one of the fundamental, that will be one of the key verses of Avraham bin Moshe today. And I am saying it here as appall to the Islamic community. Even if they take this appall, there is no way they will be able to come out of the trap of Avraham bin Moshe. Avraham will still catch Hafiz with the trap. Our Quran chapter 10, the verse number 38. But I will start reading from 37 and start about 38. In the Surah 10, ayah 38. No, wait. You are talking about the Bible and not be saying Quran also Quran again. When you defeat the Bible, the Quran has nowhere to stand. When you are able to disprove the Bible, the Quran has nowhere to stand. The point is at the verse 38. But let us study from verse 37 downward. Or say, this Quran is not such as could have been produced by anyone but Allah. or say Quran we obi any ho a obetimi ama citation we na say enye Allah, meaning apart from Allah no one else can produce the Quran. No problem. So they are only proving the divinity of the Quran. They are proving that indeed the Quran is from Allah. That is it all. That is it all. So they are saying that this Quran is not such as could have been produced by anyone. Sorry, by anyone but Allah. Ahanatie. It fulfills that the prediction which came before it and gives a fuller explanations of the earlier revelations. There is no doubt about it. The Quran is saying that there is no doubt about the Quran. Now, if there is no doubt about the Quran, about the Quran, the book is saying that everything in it is clear and there is no doubt about it. So whatever I said about the book is true. You should not doubt me. But that is not my case here. That is not my case here. Or say, this Quran is not such as could have been produced by anyone but Allah. It fulfills that the prediction which came before it. The Quran did not fulfill the Bible. Quran doesn't fulfill the Torah or the gospel. Because according to the gospel, Jesus Christ died on the cross. According to the Quran, Jesus didn't die on the cross. So how do you fulfill this? How do you fulfill this? According to the gospel, Jesus said, if you don't eat my blood, if you don't eat my flesh and drink my blood, you will not have life in you. And the Quran is saying, no, that is useless thing to do. So how do you, the Quran tend to say that you fulfill the Torah? How do you tend to say you fulfill the Torah? According to the Bible, people go to church on Saturday, but you Muslim, you go on Friday. How do you say you fulfill it? Quran, they all can no correct. Or say it fulfills the prediction which came before it. Me say, the Quran doesn't fulfill any prediction that comes before it. The Quran has its own message. The Quran has its own message. For the fact that there are similarities between the Quran and the Bible, it doesn't make it a fulfillment of the Bible. I mean, the Torah and the Gospel. No. But me come in Ahanatie, which came before it. It gives a fuller explanations of the earlier revelations. Again, a fuller explanation. Fuller explanation be the Quran or the Bible. Fuller explanation be. While the Bible is saying that Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 2, somewhere there, he said, do not add anything to it. Do not take anything out of it. That still is not my point. There is no doubt about it. There are so many doubts about the Quran. There are so many doubts about the Quran. Some Muslims, they have their belief different from another set of Muslims. And some Muslims, they have a different belief apart from other Islamic people. So if you say there is no doubt about the Quran, you are lying. There is doubt about it. Because let me read a certain verse for you. Let us check the manta ye Quran. Obisa nkremofo bisa malams no and the sheikhs one say in which periods of time and the ye Quran and the man Prophet Muhammad, they will tell you that the Quran was revealed in the periods of 23 years. They will tell you that the Quran was revealed in the periods of 23 years. I am saying that do not blame Avraham bin Moshe for hitting HAFIZ hard in the face with the truth. What I am doing here, I'm only giving HAFIZ a call. I know that my boss, Avraham bin Moshe, will use these strategies with harder, with more sophisticated traps, and he will vividly fall in all of them. Becoming Quran. I am naming a Quran by. Yes, a Quran or by in the month of Ramadan. Quran chapter 2, Surah chapter 2, ayah 185. Quran chapter 2 verse 185. Yen check it ho. Na yen hwe de mewia na ebisa nkremofo say asem na Quran ka ena de nkremofo so mutan ka no the same thing. Quran na say there is no doubt about the Quran. And you people have been saying things which are not in the Quran. So let's check. Quran 2 185. Fair. Say ya ye din anu na nkyere say mo hu ni asem mo hu wasem papa. Verse 185 away 185. All right, or say the month of Ramadan is the month when the Quran was sent down as guidance for mankind, with clear proofs of guidance and the criterions by which to distinguish right from wrong. We so I intro. Me say we so enya no kre. See, I tell me say enya no kre. See. Or say the month of Ramadan is the month when the Quran was sent down as guidance for mankind, with clear proofs of guidance and the criterion by which to distinguish right from wrong. Nti han so omo pa kire say eye Quran ene bai ene ba kire nipa say we ye papa ene we ye bone. Me say enye no kre. It is never true. It is never true. Say eye Quran ene bai ansa na nipa ho say we ye papa ene we ye bone. Na say me okay. Na say me okay. Say Quran be kire say we ye papa we ye bone. Nti o pache say in the time of the Bible there is no, we don't know what is good, we don't know what is right. And you want to tell me that before the Bible was written, we don't know what is good and we don't know what is right until say the Quran by and some who the difference between good and right. It is never true. And if me, Sister Dakoba, I am being able to point at this is in the Quran, Hafiz, prepare. Avram will punch you rough. Avram will punch you rough. Ladies and gentlemen, let me also tell you that we are on YouTube and our YouTube channel link no, and I am pinning our sale no. When you subscribe to True Telling Time YouTube channel now o press link no, so edo bako channel no now subscribe, then you turn your notification bell on so that when you update anytime you buy live. What you say? Yet also why? Yet also this is Sister Dakoba pointing about this problem in the Quran. Na Avram so ku de wewu. Avram so one wewu. Wewu. Afi nti Quran na say eye Quran we na buy ene be kire ni papa ene boni me say enye no kre. The Bible says respect your father and your mother. Nti wo na wo pa kire say enye de papa. Nti eye Quran na buy ansa na ba mu say we ye papa ene we ye boni. Yea, all kind the book of Leviticus chapter 18 or say do not sleep with animal. Nti ene ye say LGBTQ Christopher nyina sorry nkremofo nyina sorry say ye njintu sa asem no enye Bible ene din kan de na humba bra ansa na wo Quran oba na Bible kura nyamba no na ye nim say ye mfa aboenda. Nti the Bible is not teaching us the right from the wrong. The Quran you kura nanse na oba claim supremacy ebe it is not true. Me komeni nti nkremofo, you people have been saying that the Quran was revealed in the periods of 23 years. And then the Quran also say the month of Ramadan is the month when the Quran was sent down. Do you want to tell me that all the 23 years Ramadan, all the month in the Islamic calendar Ramadan? Tell me if all the months in the Islamic calendar are all called Ramadan. If they are not all called Ramadan, and the Quran is saying that the Quran was sent down in the month of Ramadan, and I'm also say the Quran was revealed in the periods of 23 years, where is the truth? And the Quran said there is no doubt about the Quran. We ain't doubt. It's very doubtful. This is extremely doubtful. Extremely. Extremely doubtful. Okay, I am going back to the Quran chapter 10, the verse number 38. Afei, this is the number one weapon. HAFIZ, unprepared. Say if Abraham throw it, he will be able to dodge it. But here is the case that no amount of lie can defeat the truth. This I said in the word of Training Jonas. This I say in the words of Training Jonas. The debate is at 11. When it is 10:30, I will end this program. When it is 10:30, I will end this program so that we all prepare for 11. What I said. Let me check the time again. It is 11 exactly. So we are ending this program at 10:30 or 10:40 so that we can get prepared for that one. Now, Quran chapter 10. May say, don't blame Avraham. What will happen today? No Muslim should blame Avraham for destroying their religion. No Muslim should blame Avraham for exposing their religion. Ayamon kremufuna and they provoke Avraham. And my mesanka samba ko bichiramu. Monim say, Pepe ni bi Muslim bi anka obe debate Avraham. There is a Muslim man who should have debated Avraham. And Islamic guy we Munfanchemi, maybe I will not get the name correct, but Munfanchemi. Halifa, and I say Halaka. I don't know. Say Halifa, and I say Halaka. Me edino, eni metrimsa. And now, we Jinamo Dinia, ya cancel debate, you know. Adentia, or say Avram, wabon. Ntino, they will not debate Avram. Avram, wabon. Avram, onim she about the Quran. So, they have cancelled that debate. Na maybe so. Na Avraham amone baba debate ne no. Na eya Avraham foforo ana Avraham wa bona na amone baba debate ne. Me say. Oh, it's 1 p.m. I saw 11, right? No, the debate is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. All right, the debate coming on 11 a.m. right now, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and starting, it doesn't start from 1 p.m. please. It's starting from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is banally 2 hours. So 11 to 12, 1 hour, 12 to 1. That is 2 hours. Oh, all right. So maybe some question we say there was a time Avram is to debate a certain Islamic guy. And Nankremofo ya Musa Avram wabon, Avram onimwe, and Avram wabon, Avram onimwe, Avram wabon, and Avram onimwe. And I'm one can say that debate no. Now Avram be you people have called a certain Avram. Maybe say the Avram you are going to debate today. Is it the same Avram and said they were born and I'm debating? You see inconsistency among group of people like this. People who are being guided by a God. Look at how inconsistent they are. Now you say common sense. Most say atemdidie. Use be logic. Most say atemdidie. You say yenya modenya. You say yenya modenya. Yenya modenya. No, yeah, obi the message biaba. That is from Dakatu Asedu or the Bibiaba. I think there's a point in what he's saying. Dakatu Asedu or the message biaba. I mean, let me do justice to that message. I say, my friend, you will let the guy pull out before the show when he knows he will be hammered by Avram. He say, my friend, you will let the guy pull out before the show when he knows he will be hammered by Avram. Yes, this is a very critical point. Now, I thank you very much from bringing out this point. A very key point in Anawadiaba. Yes, anything can happen. Or bet me my excuse. Say Onyamba or say Tama Avram or debating on first day also. Or say when Avram proposed the topic for the debate, he was busy at school. So he didn't check. He didn't go through the topics. And nothing was accepting some of the topics of the debate. Okay. Until the wakanono, you maybe I remember that day our tema, I think tema committee 1 center and start debate on about. Until you have a point. But the whole thing is, if he says he's not coming, even the Muslim will know that he has felt the heat. He has felt the heat. And now debate our banono on Baba pray so be teach you. A dino Baba pekeke. Say after all, I have debated Avram Bimushi. That is it. What you saying? Yeah, okay, Temanuta when. Alright. Okay, so let's move forward. Let's move forward. After Quran chapter 10, verse 38. Verse 38. Or say, or say, do they say he has fabricated it? Sorry, it's a question. Do they say he has fabricated it? Say, bring one chapter like it. Call on whom you may beside Allah to help you, if what you say be true. Quran make it point to be. Or say, do they say he has fabricated it? Say, bring me one chapter like it. Call on whom you may beside Allah to help you, if what you say be true. And now say, Omo can say, Onwan kasa ne fabricated Quran na. Nese obi kasa. And the Prophet Muhammad catch the nipa say, on the proof. Bring one chapter like it. One pe onukra Quran ebisa only one. And Avram will give about 50 today. The Quran is asking for only one. But I know my boss will provide about 50 chapters to prove this case. In the Quran chapter 10, Surah chapter 10, Surah chapter 10, the verse number 38, and they say, do they say he has fabricated it? Say, bring them a chapter like one chapter like it, and call whomsoever you wish beside Allah to help you, if what you say be true. It is so big say, a prophet na fabricated book ya. And then Munkache sa nipa o say the prophet na the fabricated book no. Munkache nipa na say onkope filie. When the Muslims are explaining this verse, they be saying that they are asking you to provide a chapter from the Quran itself, which is like it. That is not the word. That is not the word. Or say, so say a prophet no, and a created and a fabricated book now. The who our Quran and nothing also a fabricating no. Compare another chapter. It is said the Quran no. My language, my philosophy and literature. Okay, I am a philosophy and literature student. I don't have problem. Me, it is calculation, triangle, angles, and all those things. That's when I have problem. The Quran is saying, say, so we can say, a prophet na the fabricated book na, and the Sani Pano bring one chapter like it. So chapter we bring one chapter like it. No. So if you are going to pick that chapter from the Quran one shall. The Quran one shall say you must forcefully bring the chapter from the Quran. So kofa free Bible one and found So Kofafri dictionary more. And fahu, if you are going to bring the chapter like it from him booker, and fahu, the only thing the Quran is saying is, if you say that the Quran was fabricated by the prophet, break one chapter like it. One can say bring the chapter from the Quran which is like it. No. No. Okay. One kasa. About 10:30. Okay, 10:30. Ye chebe. What you say? The Quran did is saying that break a chapter from the Quran like it, or say break a chapter like it, break a surah like it, break a surah like it. One can say from the Quran. So wherever you are going to get the similar chapter, it is up to you. It is up to you. And those chapters, I'm not going to talk about them now. I'm not going to talk about them. Yes, I'm not going to talk about them. May say no one should blame Avraham bin Moshe if he hit him so hard with the truth. All right. Now there are certain verses who are the Muslim, they have been trying to be smart with it. They have been trying to be smart with it. Maybe expose this verse. They should not try to do that thing. Our Quran chapter 12, verse 1. Surah 12. Say to a friend debate is a month me debating. I have Ramanamope. Or say, Quran chapter 12, verse 2. Or say, we have sent down the Quran in Arabic so that you may understand. We have sent down the Quran in Arabic so that you may understand. Verse 3. We recount to you the best of narratives in revealing this Quran to you, even though you were unaware of it before it came. When they are reading this verse, the you here, no one fan say, you, obibia. There be the you in this statement is the you to the prophet alone. And yes, to you, Hafiz, to you, Alidu, to you. No. Nti mame san kan na menkyerɛ wase me say my philosophy and language literature language student my French, English and German. Okay. So Quran chapter 12 verse 2 or say we have said, so I am replacing the you with the prophet. We have sent down the Quran in Arabic so that you the prophet may understand. Verse 3. We recount to you the prophet the best of narratives in revealing this Quran to you the prophet, even though you were unaware, you the prophet, you were unaware of it before it came. The Quran was not revealed to all the Muslims. I hope on this note, Muslims will agree with me. The Quran was not revealed to the entire communities of Islam. It was revealed to the prophet alone. So the you in this verse are your prophet no. Nti adentina ya reveal Quran in Arabic. Ahana lesson wo. Me a teacher ni, I'm a teacher by profession. So I teach in systematic way. I systematically teach. Now we have seen the person the you stand for. The you in this statement stand for the prophet. Now why the Quran was revealed in Arabic? This is the question. Now Obiabaya say the prophet is an Arab. Sanka Prophet Muhammad of France. Anka the Quran will be first revealed in French, not in Arabic. Sanka Prophet Muhammad of Germany. Anka the first Quran, the original Quran, will be revealed in the German language, not in Arabic. Sanka Prophet Muhammad or ya Auni or ya Aibenya. Anka the Quran will be revealed in Ewe, not in Arabic. And what in a Quran say, we have sent down the Quran in Arabic so that you may understand. Prophet no or ya Arab ni. Nti oko reveal Quran in Hebrew he will not understand it. Yeah, Quran 14 verse 4. Yes, this is a continuation. Say ye ti we na say. Ye call chapter 14. Be clear. Chapter 14. Say each messenger we are sent, we send him to his own people, making the message so clear to them. Yeah, many servers know. Thank you very much for bringing it out. Into Quran chapter 12 verse 2. The you that doesn't stand for Abraham be Moshe. Hafiz. So don't bring it that Abraham onti Arabic. Nti onti mi nti Quran na say. Debbie. The Quran was revealed in Arabic because the prophet is an Arab. So if you reveal the Quran in Twi or Fanti, the prophet will not be able to understand. That is why the Quran was revealed in his language. After verse 14, Nti Quran chapter 14 verse 4. Quran or say, each messenger we have sent, we send him to his own people, speaking their language, making the message clear to them. Nti Prophet Muhammad, tama ye the Quran na mano. Why mo nche na preach first? Maybe some people. Why mo nche na Prophet Muhammad ko preach? Oko France, Debbie, Oko Germany, Debbie, Oko Poland, Debbie, Oko Togo, Debbie, na mo hifa, Saudi Arabia. So each messenger we have sent, we send him to his own people. No, the Arabian prophet has been sent to the Arabs. Moses or your Hebrew ni, according to Ezra chapter 3 verse 3 going, when according to the story in the Bible, God called Moses, he sent him to the Hebrews in Egypt. He didn't send him to the Fanti in Sudan. So each messenger we send him to his own people. No, Jesus Christ almost a prophet or Basasisono, according to Matthew chapter 15 the verse number 24. Jesus said, I have been sent only to the lordship of the house of Israel. Nti Yesu say, Israel fie enwan na agira no kwanche na yasoma. Because Jesus is a Hebrew and he has been sent to the Hebrew. Prophet Muhammad is an Arab. He has been sent to the Arabs. This is what the Quran chapter 14 the verse 4 is saying. And the Quran chapter 12 is not saying that if me sister Dakoba I don't understand Arabic, I should not study the Quran. That is why in the first place you people have translated from Arab to other languages. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't take much time here. The time is fast approaching. It is on my watch here. It is 10:38. So in 22 minutes the debate will be on course. The debate will be on course. All right, so this one is just a preamble. It's not even an introduction. It is a preamble. Say, dear Besinono, it is in this way. What you say? T. Me say, do not blame Moshe if he hit Hafiz hard. If he hit him hard with the truth. Now we should be ready to accept the truth. What you say? In the Quran chapter 12. Mama being kase, son say Abraham onti Arabic, nti onti me study the English Quran. Debbie, and yet common sense for the translated Quran from the Arabic to English. Yet Islamic scholars now they translate it. Yet more scholars in the translate it. And yet common sense family and they translate the Quran and the mama. What you say? Nti the other can say you will YouTube truth telling time. And now your penny link no. I was say on your pinning link. No. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, you subscribe to it. Now what the notification bell on. Now anytime we upload a video, now also when you alert, then you know yes and then to kwa and the exchange of knowledge. Today a exchange of knowledge. Avram obechere dia oni and Muslim no ambassador of Islam and also obechere dia ono so yede and also ni. So it is not a fight, okay? And a fight. It is an exchange of wisdom. It is an exchange of knowledge. And the Bible see. Nti a common sense family all the way. Common sense family all the way. Common sense family o support here or winning. One support here or winning. So you better support. Anna if you support it, it will win. If you don't support it, it will win. So you better support it. What you say and be part of the winning team. Alright. Nti me and me kasai me did the sister Dakoba. My telephone number is on the screen. My telephone number is on the screen. What I said is on the screen. Is 054 123 2463. Oh. Is 054. My telephone number is 054 123 2463. What I say 054 123 2463. Who I say offer no my advice. Me number na if you want to call an insult, call that number. If you want to call an insult, call that number 054 123 2463. If you want to call an advice, call that same number 054 123 2463. If you want to call and support, call that same number. Call that same number. Way. The debate is coming. Some religious debate between Avraham bin Moshe, the founder and the leader of Common Sense Family, and HAFIZ BUHARI. HAFIZ BUHARI, and also a founder of Islam as a Muslim embassy and as an Islamic embassy. I mean, he's also a founder of a certain group. Okay, I almost debate. No one debate. These two people, they've debated before, and we who are witness, we know what is going to happen today. But I say, anani, yen kasabe brain. Truth telling time, brain at work. Your Facebook page also when you follow so and also do well and follow that one too. Then you know you're truth telling time, brain at work. Madam, you know, say, that must be brain.